Welcome back to the Muay Thai Minute. We're joined today by Dan Acevedo, who is fighting this weekend at No Boundary Fight for the 120-pound Super Bantam Weight title. Thanks for joining us, Dan. Fighting at a Thornton MMA.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
So one question we usually like to start off with, because like me personally, I like to know people's origin stories, like their superhero stories. What got you into fighting in the first place? Or like what got you into like Muay Thai and martial arts in general?
It was funny because anybody that asks me this, I'm just like, yeah, like, oh, like what got me into fighting? I'm short. I'm a short guy. So I worked a lot of blue collar jobs where,
Yeah.
I work around with a lot of guys busting my balls about being a little guy carrying like heavy ass sheetrock and whatnot. So I'm like, well, if I'm seen as the little guy, I might as well be the little guy that like can kick ass. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. But overall, like, yeah, what got me into it, like, it was kind of out of the blue. I wanted to originally go into MMA without knowing what Muay Thai was in general. And I found Thornton's was close. And as soon as I walked in, I was trying jujitsu out mixed with Muay Thai. And as time went, it was just Muay Thai just stuck with me. Like MMA is completely out the door, and Muay Thai is like the only thing that I care to do.
So what was it about Muay Thai that stuck with you? Was it just the striking aspect, or was like you didn't like grappling, or what exactly?
Yeah, the striking aspect is it just felt more fun. The
Yeah.
challenge of it. I've done jujitsu competitions, like one tournament ever, and had like four matches within that day, and just the technicality of it was like, like I liked learning it, but at the same time, it was kind of just, it didn't feel like it was something that stuck with me. And
Yeah.
then as I continued growing in Muay Thai, I just, for one, it looked cooler on video.
Yeah.
And just like the feeling of it, like sparring and just being like, oh crap, this is real. Like, it's what a punch
Yeah.
feels like. Like, my eyes are
Yeah.
watering. And then just the improvement overall, seeing that type of growth, just I just got addicted to it.
Nice. Yeah, we noticed that you were recently a part of the Amazing Muay Thai Festival. For those of the listeners that don't know what that is, can you talk to us a little bit about that, your experience traveling, how that all went for you?
Yeah, sure. I've done two of them so far. Last year, I went to Thailand for the WBC Muay Thai Festival, and or at least 2024. I went to Thailand, and then 2025, I went to Italy, and it was honestly just a random experience.
Yeah.
Like, crew ed just asked me like, "Hey, like, would you be interested in like fighting in Thailand?" And I'm like, well, who the fuck wouldn't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I could curse on this
Oh,
or
yeah,
not, but
Yeah, you
you
can.
swear. It's pretty fun. Yeah.
fuck yeah. No,
Yeah.
no. But yeah, no. So yeah, no, he offered it to me, and I was like, sure, why not? Like any type of like thing that he'd offer, I'm just like, sure, I'll go for it. Whether like
Yeah.
if I felt ready or not, I'm like, I wouldn't know until I do it.
Yeah.
And the experience was pretty like all over the place. Traveling, I'm not too much of a traveling person, so I had to get out my comfort zone in that. Especially with like 18-hour flights.
Yeah.
It was a little draining too with all the jet lag, but like once you like got comfortable and situated in Thailand, then it's just like, all right, like I know what to do to make myself energized, make myself get mentally prepped and ready for the fights ahead of me. And just the fighting aspect of it is completely different as well. Like there's still three rounds, a minute break in between, but they're 3 minute long rounds. So there's just that extra minute of just action of just, you know, testing your cardio and seeing like how you can bear through like just even longer rounds through that. When I first went to Thailand, it was like definitely like caught me off guard. But then
Yeah.
Italy came back like a whole lot better. I definitely progressed a lot more, and it's been like a whole year. I just went from Muay Thai festival a whole year break to another Muay Thai festival, and
Really?
then the
Okay.
results showed for itself.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to ask, like, how was that transition? So you just said like you had to get out of your comfort zone. So what was that transition like going from like, I'm guessing you live in Connecticut, if I'm
Yeah.
yeah. So going from Connecticut to Thailand, because Thailand is like a whole different like world compared to America, and like for anybody who doesn't know what it's like how would you explain that transition going from being what you're used to in America to like a completely different environment like that?
Yeah. Um, it's a culture shock, 100%. I remember, so not even the Muay Thai festival, but I did go to Thailand before that. I went
Okay, okay,
to
yeah.
Pattaya, Thailand to train at Camp Sidyatong,
Okay.
and it was a week of training, but like again, culture shock. Like I'm out there and very hot, swamp ass heat, and um, I didn't expect it. I've even packed jeans for myself, and because I'm just like I heard it's hot, but like I'm someone that always wears jeans, even when it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
summertime. I'm wearing jeans. Um, that's the construction worker in me, the old construction worker in me. But otherwise, yeah, it was just walking around Pattaya in general, it was really poor out there. Like you walk past like people's houses, there's like no windows, they're looking straight at you as you're just
Yeah.
walking down this road.
It's like sheet
A
metal,
bunch of
right?
like,
Sheet metal houses.
yeah, like it
Yeah.
was like it looked crazy, and like there's a bunch of stray dogs everywhere, and like there's like a pack of them, they won't like, like hesitate to run up on you. You just got to keep your eyes forward and keep it pushing. And I don't mess with stray dogs, so it was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like I just want to train, dude. But
Yeah.
overall, I America runs on Dunkin' and Thailand runs on 7-Eleven. Like
Yeah.
that's like one of my favorite things about
Yeah.
it. So there's like a lot of like positives about it, and then like obviously like weird, uncomfortable feelings of it. Again, like the heat, the stray dogs, but the training out there was really dope. 2 training sessions within a day, and in between you took like 2 hours of a break, and we did that pretty much every day, and like did our sightseeing one day on a Sunday where we had our actual day off. So it was all really cool, especially like learning from the Thais out there. They don't hold back, and
Yeah.
I'm like in their house at that point,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'm getting my ass whooped in sparring, and it felt good overall. The training
Yeah.
was hard. Yeah, it was a great time.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, I forget that Thornton MMA is the Sitya Tong affiliated school, right? Ed trained
Yeah.
up there in Somerville, maybe, right?
Like Boston City Tongue. I know it was
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's technically in Somerville, but yeah, it's Boston,
With
basically.
Oh,
Mark Delagrati.
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so they know each other. Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
So I know like the amazing festivals. If you compete, be like a tournament champion, is this your first time fighting for a belt outside of the tournaments, like for no boundaries or anywhere else?
Yeah, I've done like most of my fights were like under like tournaments
Yeah,
and like WKs. I've done WKs a
yeah,
couple of times. Um and before it was like novice division, I never decided to go or at least reach the point to going to open.
yeah.
Um so this is now my first time ever fighting for a title and getting that shot for like 5 rounds.
How does that feel? I guess having your first like actual title shot, or like this is your first 5 round fight outside of the tournaments, right? So like, and you were saying like the transition from like 2 round fights to 3 round fights was kind of like not a shock, but like something you have to get used to. Is this also something you feel like you need to adjust to as well, like the additional
Um
rounds?
I like it feels unreal to me that like right now is like at the point where it's just like, oh crap, I'm fighting for a title. If it's really cool just to think about it. I'm not too intimidated by the 5 rounds. I feel like obviously I'm just like, oh shit, I gotta work on my cardio. But
Yeah,
I feel confident in what I've done with my cardio, especially like the 3 minute rounds over in Italy. Um like third round, I was flying. Like I was just still moving at the way I should. I didn't feel like I was slowing down, but then again, there's like 2 more rounds ahead of me.
yeah, yeah,
But what makes me comfortable is that again, they're shorter rounds by a minute. So managing like how I can move and then obviously how I can pace myself. there's thoughts on how I could do that, and I'm up for the challenge regardless. Like, if I'm like getting like winded out there, or I'm just like, or I'm still flying. There's one thing like I'm always telling myself is just breathe.
Yeah.
As soon as like a ref pulls me apart, take that air and then just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chris,
Yes.
any questions you have? So Chris will chime in with questions every so often. Do you have a question, Chris?
Okay.
Yes. Do you have any pre-fight rituals, like a music you listen to, or like a little snack you have just right before you go out there and start kicking ass?
It like changes up. I mean, dude, when I was in like when I was fighting in Thailand, my ritual was to be hydrated as best as I could. We were like we were outside of Lumpini, like literally outside in the heat doing this tournament all day. And I'm like going to like coolers of like random ones, like just place for the fighters, just trying to like rehydrate and do the best I can to like be alive for the fight. So that one was a weird one. Otherwise, when it's like usual other fights, I kind of just water, bananas. The music I listen to is all over the place. Whatever just gets me in that mood of just like, like, okay, like this is real, get me something hyped up. I'll even listen to like soundtrack from like video games. That I'll listen
Nice.
to. I'm a
Do you
huge
have a
gamer.
do you have like a soundtrack? Like, so typically, like when I have fights, there's like one song I play over and over again. That's like my soundtrack for the fight. Do you have something like that? That's like your soundtrack for this fight, or do you just never do everything?
The Halo theme.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
God, I've even like done pads with like crew, and like my girlfriend will be at the gym and I'm just like, babe, play the song, and then she'll start playing Halo, and then I'm like trying to lock in. Even when I run, dude, like if I hit sprints, it's just put on Halo, and I'm like, I can go like rounds after rounds.
Is that the walkout music? Is that the goal? Is that the goal? You know, walk out to that'd be fire, I think.
We gotta see. We gotta
Yeah,
see.
So I feel like everybody walks the same thing. Things like that, it has to be something that's like, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Personal opinion, I think that'd be like a standout moment, walk out to the Halo thing. But that's just me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's one of my biggest like goals. It's always like I always thought about it. I'm just like, dude, like I love certain music like that to get me into the mood. I remember my first fight in No Boundaries. I walked out to like this mashup of Yeet and Spider-Man 2099. And it has like that weird like that horn at the beginning. So like I walked out to that and I was just like, dude, this is fucking badass. Like so like no, go ahead.
Yes, especially on the speakers. Like when you hear your music on the loudspeakers, it sounds so good.
Yeah, 100%. Like it just gets you in that mode. It's just like it kind of like it like chills you out, and that's why like I like that more than like tournaments, because in tournaments I'm just like there hearing everything happening. I'm hearing the coaches, the corners, and then I'm like trying to like stay in my thoughts. But when it comes to this, it's just like to any fighter that's walking out, it's like, this is my moment here. This is my song that's playing, and this is my time. It goes to anybody, whether if you're in the blue or red. It's just like that's you carrying yourself into the ring.
Yeah, it's your main character moment.
Exactly.
It's a cool chance to express yourself. I feel like Lavelle has had a couple cool walkouts like that where I'm like, nobody thought of this. Like, this is kind of cool. And I feel like...
Oh yeah, exactly. There was one guy that walked out to the Squid Game theme. I think it was on the same car that you were on. Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah, I heard that, and I'm like in the back, like in the green room. I'm just like, is that fucking Squid Games? And I was just go watch it. Just went out just to watch him walk out. Yeah.
I saw some company made a pair of shorts that was like Squid Games theme, but it's like the Thai shorts. They have like like the symbols on it. That's good. That was fun.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. Are they like pink, or are they like the
No, they were like the green color. It was like the suit
color?
almost like that they wear,
Hell yeah. Do some
Yeah.
Squid Game Muay Thai to like win a bunch of cash prize.
That'd be fucking. Imagine that was a show. That'd be so crazy if they had like contestants on like a Squid Games like a Muay Thai edition. That'd be kind of wild. Like a reality TV show. That'd be pretty like some Mr. Beast shit.
Dude, I would separate it where it's just like the pink guys are like surrounding you. You got to do as many kicks as you can without gassing out. You got a timer to just kick.
It's like a track, so they do freaking speed kicks around the track or some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Could probably do a lot if I was like my life was at risk. Probably do more than
100%. You're giving me burpees. I'll do that into like kicks, dude.
yeah, probably do a lot more kicks.
I'm dying, man. I got 10 of me.
You're like, fuck it.
I'm good, man.
Not
Shoot
worth
me.
it.
Pink guy's just standing right next to you. You're just like, fuck.
So, you said you do a lot of tournaments, right? So one time I was at the WKAs and one of the coaches attacked one of the officials. So it was a huge brawl. Like were you there for that?
I don't want to name drop.
We can bleep it out.
I think
That was one of
yeah.
There was another one where it was a huge brawl at like the corner of the rings. Basically, I'm saying this to ask, like, have you seen anything crazy like that? I mean, you were at the one, so that one. But have you seen anything else crazy at tournaments like that?
No, not really. Like I just get like I kind of see it from a distance and I'm like confused. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like obviously there's like an upset. Like I trust the ref's judgment because obviously they're looking out for the safety of the fighters, and I get that you want your fighter to fight and not have any like kind of issues in there. So like I think it's all just passion from like the coaches and whatnot, and like obviously the refs doing their job. But I'd never seen anything like too wild. Usually it's just pretty straightforward. There was one video that was like kind of trending around like the Muay Thai scene where it was WKs and it was like on the pavement outside where like the food truck was, and like I don't know if it was him again, but like there's like this whole brawl happening between two teams, and Brian was there and he was trying to split up the fight happening, and then like it was going in the WhatsApp. Everyone was like, "Dude, did you see what's happening at WKs?" And it's crazy.
All right, Chris, any more questions from you?
Yeah, one last one.
Okay.
What lesson from fighting shows up the most in your day-to-day life?
Don't give up and take everything headstrong. Biggest thing. I've experienced a lot of, when it comes to this game, like a lot of losses. I've experienced a lot of like I've had like split losses, and they never feel good. Obviously, they're losses, but at the same time, it's kind of just like, hey, like take everything for what it is, keep it pushing from it, and just make the best out of it as you move forward. I've let some things like get to my head where I'm just like, damn, like I was so close. Maybe I won this, and then like questioning it, and it's just like, okay, but like, why did I lose this? Why did I go through this situation? And then you just backtrack it, reflect, and then again keep your head strong, and then just keep moving forward. That's something out of fighting that you take out of life. There's a lot of situations where in the past, like high school, I wasn't the greatest, failed a lot, thought I would honestly be working at a McDonald's until this day, but now I'm actually doing the stuff that I love. I'm a program director over at Thornton Martial Arts, and it feels dope to actually like have a job full time at a gym, and to be a coach for like kids and teenagers. So like if I'm like, all right, this wasn't my best day of like teaching these kids this and that, how can I make it better for them the next day? And just keep growing and growing and growing. That's what sport is about, just growing, making yourself better, and that's what I want to take into like anything else that I do.
Love it.
Yeah. All right. So you are our official second guest of this podcast ever, which is a huge milestone for us, but also we appreciate having you as a guest. typically what we try to do when we end our episodes is we play a little game. So it's to be a rapid fire question game. It's
Mhm.
the way this works is there's 3 rounds. Each round has 10 questions. You have 3 seconds to answer the question, or it counts as a knockdown. All right. If you get knocked down 3 times in one round, it's over. If you get knocked down 4 times in the fight, then we're done. All right. So
All right.
questions start off pretty easy. As they go, they get a little more, require maybe a little more thinking. But remember, just do the best you can. Just wrap it right away. Okay. Andrew, you can start the first. We can do the same thing where you do the first round, I'll do the second round.
Okay.
Wait, no, I did the first round last time, right?
Yeah, you did 1 and 3, and I did 2 last time.
Okay,
So if you want me to do
let's
1
flip
and
it.
3 this time,
One and 3, and I'll do 2. Okay, so our voice in the sky, Chris, he will be keeping track of the time.
Yes, sir.
So, and the timer doesn't start until the question's finished. So as soon as he finishes asking the question, he will start the timer. And if it's 3 seconds, we'll let you know. Other than that, it's no stress, no worries. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Okay, so Chris, are you
all right,
good?
Dan, you ready?
I'm ready.
Chris, you good?
All good.
All right, ready. Round 1. All right, question number 1. Elbows or knees?
Elbows.
All right, question number 2. Pads or sparring?
Sparring.
Question number 3. Morning training or night training?
Morning.
Question number 4. 5 rounds or 3?
5.
Question number 5. Traditional Muay Thai or modern Muay Thai?
Traditional.
Question number 6. Music during training or silence?
Music.
Question number 7. Pressure fighter or counter fighter?
Yes.
Question number 8. Stadium Muay Thai or international shows?
Stadium.
Okay, that was close. That was
Close,
close. Okay.
close.
That was.
9. Win by decision or late TKO?
Late TKO.
Yeah. And number 10. Favorite strike, punch, knee, kick, or elbow?
Punch.
Nice.
Okay,
All right.
round 1's done. On to round 2. Let's go.
Shit. Have you thinking there, man? Like quick thoughts, man.
Okay, number 1. Which matters more in a fight, cardio or composure?
Composure.
Okay. Number 2. Best skill to steal from another fighter, power, clinch, timing, or chin?
Chin.
Number 3. Harder to deal with, southpaw or pressure fighter?
Southpaw.
Okay. Question number 4. Worst part of a fight camp, weight cut or injuries?
Injuries.
Number 5. Which round do you trust yourself the most in?
3rd.
Number 6. More important for winning rounds, damage or control?
Control.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to add. If you need me to say, if you want one of us to just say a question over again, perfectly fine. If you don't hear the question, okay, that's what I forgot to add. Number 7. So which do fans understand more? So which do fans misunderstand more, the clinch or defense?
Clinch.
Number 8. Better teacher, a bad loss or a tough win?
Bad loss.
Okay. Number 9. Who has more influence on your style, your trainer or opponents you faced?
A trainer.
Number 10. What's harder mentally, a short notice fight or a long camp?
Short notice fight.
Okay. 2 rounds down. 1 more round to go.
Dang.
Championship rounds. Let's go.
All right, round 3. These are a little bit harder. So
Okay.
just to set the. All right. So question number 1. What part of your game needs the most work right now?
Nothing.
Okay,
Nice.
okay, I like the confidence.
Number 2, one habit you wish you fixed earlier in your career.
Ooh, cardio.
Nice. Who taught you the most about Muay Thai without trying to?
Everyone that keeps whooping my ass and sparring.
Number 4, what wins fights more often at your level? Skill or mindset?
Skill.
And number 5, when do you feel most dangerous in a fight?
When do I feel most dangerous?
Yeah.
That's a girl. Oh, damn. That's gonna be my. This is gonna be
Oh,
my
first knockdown. That's one knockdown. Okay, back at it. So
6.
answer the question. Answer the question. So, like, for this one, answer the question, but elaborate more on it. So,
Okay.
when you feel, yeah,
Yeah, take a
So-
minute.
So what? Wait, what was the question again?
When do you feel most dangerous in a fight?
When I know my composure shows.
okay.
Nice.
And why is that? Do you feel like you're at your best at that moment, or
Well, based off of like my last fight, I could just see in the kid's face that like I'm just there. I'm just going at him. I'm not backing down, and I could tell by his reaction that he's getting frustrated and everything. But I'm just there, locked in face, and I know that I'm breaking him. So
yeah?
that kind of just gives me that like kind of like feeling of that.
Nice, 100%.
All right, you got your 8 count. You're back up. Back on you.
All right, number 6. What's one thing fans think matters about fighting that actually doesn't?
Fight records.
Nice. I mentioned that when we did our like countdown of best fighters recently in the area. It's not just who you fight or your record, it's who you fight, where you fought, how did it go? You know, I feel like it's people that are undefeated in Muay Thai. I don't know any of them other than Lavelle.
I have 3 losses. I
I
lost
feel like
3
it's like
times.
such a bad like how would I say, like I not stereotype, but like just fact of people that don't know anything about fighting, like casuals, and they're just like, you know, for people that are like us that do it, they're like, oh, what's your fight record? It's like
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And a part of it
doesn't
too, like,
matter.
yeah, it comes from like the American mentality. Like, you need to be a winner. Also, like MMA or boxing, where it's like you have to be undefeated almost. It's like Muay Thai is a different sport. Your record doesn't matter. All really matters is like how, like if you fought, how well did you fight in that moment? And like, who cares who won or lost? That's what I love about Muay Thai. Doesn't matter if you win. Doesn't matter if you lose. Just fucking bust your ass. That's one thing I always say. Like, I don't care if I lose, but I'll make you regret fighting me. Like, I don't care if I lose, but you're gonna regret that you fought me.
Oh
Yeah. Okay, next question.
All right, next question. What's harder to recover from, a knockout loss or a dominant loss?
Knockout.
Number 8. If you could change one rule in Muay Thai, what would it be?
Ugh. Sweep with the side of your foot.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I have a bad like people do it. It's
Yeah.
one of my bad habits. I
Yeah.
got yelled at it in my last fight, but like it was a nice sweep.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes you can get away with it 1 or 2 times too. It depends, you
Yeah.
know.
You can do anything once. You can do anything once.
Yeah. All right, number 9. What part of training do you avoid but you know you need?
Kind of the warm-ups. Like catch me on a good day.
All right, and then number 10. When your career is over someday, what do you hope fighters remember you for?
My effort, the work that I put into being where I'm at.
Love it.
Okay.
Awesome.
And so now, one thing we're trying to do too, as the show keeps going, is give our guests a moment to like plug anything you want, give shout outs to whoever you want. The floor is yours for like anything you want to say.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for having me on here. This is new to me. I've never been interviewed for like anything like this before. So like this is really cool. Shout out to you guys, because honestly, like for the East Coast and Muay Thai in general, as like, you know, as the sport is growing, we need something like this. There's
Yeah.
like not enough times where I like look up you know, like Muay Thai podcasts, and a lot of them are just once every few months, or you know, are just done. Like they don't post anymore. If you guys keep this going on, I feel like this is really dope. It'll be something for everyone to be a part of, especially at our, like, you know, I'm an amateur. The amateur level, they grow. Once we get to like the pro like areas, then you know, I think it'd be really great. So thank you guys for having me again. This is really dope to be a part of. Anything I'd
Thank
like
you.
to plug? No, January 24th, watch some live action against two short guys that weigh 120 pounds.
One thing I want to add.
Two
Yeah,
fast
please.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
Please tell us your social media so we can, when we post this, people know where to follow you or where they can like start like knowing more about you. What's like your Instagram handle or anything else that you use for social media?
Okay. Bad_man with like a H and _Dan.
Okay.
Bad man Dan.
Well, thank you, Batman Dan. We appreciate having you. And I just want to say, like you were saying, I think it's important to just give fighters flowers. Like it's rare, and like not enough stuff's being said about like up and comers or Muay Thai fighters in general. Like there's a million podcasts about MMA, not enough about Muay Thai. So I appreciate people like you. I appreciate people who like are doing this sport and like you don't get the recognition you deserve. And so like our goal is to kind of help showcase more people and give more recognition to fighters. And again, thank you for being part of the show. And thank you for being part of the show early. Like that's awesome. And we look forward to seeing like how you grow and how you continue to grow. And we'll see you January 24th. And
Yes, sir.
all right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.